Good morning. It's Fun Friday. I'm glad you're here. We're going to do some fun things today because it's Fun Friday. So we're going to start with our cheers today like we always do. And then I have a really fun fluency and fitness activity today that's different than we've done before. Well, same but different. We're going to do Valentine's Day subtraction fluency and fitness. It's a fun one. So we'll practice our subtraction facts. And then we've been working really hard on our teen numbers. And I have the teen song. We'll sing our teen song. And we also have a really fun activity today. We're going to read The Day It Rained Hearts. And then we are going to, hopefully you have your Friday activity. This is the paper that came home for your Friday activity. It says, I love you to pieces. So your I love you to pieces page, you'll need that. And then also on Thursday, I sent home 3 pieces of colored paper. Two pink pieces of paper and a red. You'll need those for the activity today as well. So hopefully you're all ready to go and we can get started. All right, let's get started with cheers. If I don't have them on my head, I lose them. All right. Okay, we're gonna think of a word that rhymes. Our rhyming words have gotten a lot harder. So you have to really think of something that ends the same. And you can just change the beginning sound. So it's kind of fun if you think in your head, like when we do our fist activity, if you think of the word that I say, and then you just put it can be a silly word that you come up with. You just take away the first sound and put another sound at the beginning, then you can come up with a rhyming word. So think about that today when we're doing the rhyming words, okay? All right, think of a word that rhymes with jump. Did you think of one? I thought of clump, stump, rump, bump. Maybe you came up with some other ones. All right, ready? First sounds. Silver, silver, s. Locate, oatmeal, o. Museum, Erase, erase, e. I wasn't giving you time. All right. Now let's take some words apart. Ready? I, t. I, t. Might. Put it back together. Bait, bait, bait. Eat, eat, neat. Ache, ache, fake. Oat, oat, tote. Good job. All right, let's get our roller coasters on. Remember, I'm doing a pattern. I'm going to do a short vowel and then a long vowel. Okay, so you'll already know what the next word is if you can change it for a long vowel sound. Ready? Man, man, main, main. A. Lead, lead. What's my next word gonna be? If I did lead, can you tell what my next one's gonna be? I'm gonna change the vowel, the to a long sound. So can you already guess what it will be? Lead. Ready? Lead. E. Rod, rod. What's my next word gonna be? Road. Ready? Road. Oh, good job. All right. Let's take some words apart. Ready? Raise. Raise. A, z. Sight. 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 Note. Note. Oat. June. June. Night, night, it. mule, mule, mule. Good job. All right, ready? Take something away. Or add something, sorry. 8, add up a, bait. See if you can say it before I do. Ready? Own, add a, loan. Eam, add a t, team. Oon, add a j, June. Eyes, add a rise. Okay, now let's take something away. Ready? Wait. Take away the w. What's left? 8. Oops, I did that the wrong way. Here we go. Home. Take away the h. What's left? Ohm. Sorry, I had those mixed up. Feet. Take away the f. What's left? Eat. Ripe. Take away the What's left? Ipe. Good job. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those fists alive. Ready? Boom. Take away the b. Change it to z. Zoom. See, now you have 2 rhyming words. Zoom and boom. All right. We're going to do a lot more. Ready? Here we go. Zoom. Take away the z. Change it to loom. Now we have 3 rhyming words. Loom, zoom, and boom. See what I'm saying about rhyming words? You just have to change the beginning sound and you can make a rhyming word. Ready? Loom. Take away the change it to a Room. Good job. All right. Ooh. Remember, we added a new digraph this week. What is it? Do you remember? PH. All right. Let's see if we can find it in our letters here. This week we're doing uppercase letters. We're practicing our uppercase letters. Here we go. Ready? Letter is V. Sound is V. Letter is Q. Sound is Q. Letter is A. Sound is A. Letter is E. Sound is E. Letter is, there we go. WH. Wah, wah, wah. Letter is S. Sound is S. Letter is Y. Sound is Y. Letter is W. Sound is W. Letter is J. Sound is J. Letter is O. Sound is A. Letter is K. Sound is K. There's our new one. PH. TH. Oh my word, I do not do a good job mixing. SH. Shh. Letter is M, sound is M. Letter is B, sound is B. Letter is N, sound is N. Letter is I, sound is I. Letter is U, sound is A. Letter is F, sound is F. Letter is P, sound is P. Letter is G, sound is G. Letter is H, sound is H. Letter is T, sound is T. Letter is Z, sound is Z. Letter is C, sound is K. Letter is L, sound is O. Letter is X, sound is X. Letter is R, sound is CH, ch. Good job. All right, good job. Now let's get ready for fluency and fitness. So get in a space that you can stand up and do some math. Here we go. Hey, solve the subtraction problem. What's 5 take away 4? 1. Try and say it before it comes on here. Ready? 4 take away 0. 4. They're pretty quick. 2 take away 2. 0. The fingers if you need to. Fly like a love bug. 3 take away 1 is 2. 5 take away 0 is 5. 4 take away 1, 2, 3 is 1. 3 take away 0 is 3. Swirl the icing on the cupcakes. 5 take away 5 is 0. 2 take away 1 is 1. 5 take away 2 is 3. Pick a flower. Pick the flowers for your Valentine. 1 take away 0 is, say it first. Good job. 4 take away 4 is, say it first. 0. 3 take away 2 is, say it first. 1. Good job. Oh, shoot some arrows. 0 take away 0 is 0. 5 take away 1 is 4. See if you can say it before it goes on there. 4 take away 2 is 2. 1 take away 1 is 0. Jump. 2 take away 0 is 2. 4 take away 1 is 3. 3 take away 3 is 0. Run to the mailbox to mail your Valentine. 5 take away 3 is 2. 4 take away 3 is, say it first. 1. 3 take away 1 is 2. 5 take away 2 is 3. Good job. Great job. All right, before we do our team number song, I want to see if you can figure out the teams. Ready? We're going to do this board. I have a number written on the back. Let's see if you can figure out what number it is by how many things I have on my board. Remember, I have 10 and some more. What is my mystery number on the back of my board? You know what it is? Let's see if you're right. Were you right? My mystery number was 14 because I have 1 10 and 4 1s. All right, let me write another mystery number on my board. See if you can figure it out. All right. All right, this is a little harder. See if you can figure out this one. What's my mystery number? Ready? Was that what you thought it is? 18. I have 1 10 and 8 1s. 1 10 and 8 more. 18. All right. We've been working all week on this, and we have a really fun song to sing to go along with it. Our teen song. So we're gonna sing. Here we go. Well, I just can't wait till 10. I just can't wait till then. Because you must have 10 to make a team. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 1 make 11. 10 and 2 make 12. 10 and 3 make 13. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 4 make 14. 10 and 5 make 15. 10 and 6 make 16. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 7 make 17. 10 and 8 make 18. 5 make 15. 10 and 6 make 16. You must have 10 to make a team. 10 and 7 make 17. 10 and 8 make 18. 10 and 9 make 19. Now what do you do when you're a teen? You get in your car and drive around. Turn your music way up loud. Go to high school with all your friends and learn to count way past 10. How do you make 11? 10 and 1. How do you make 12? 10 and 2. How do you make 13? 10 and 3. How do you make 14? 10 and 4. How do you make 15? 10 and 5. How do you make 16? 10 and 6. How do you make 17? 10 and 7. How do you make 18? 10 and 8. How do you make 19? 10 and 9. Then you get in your car and drive around. Turn your music way out loud. Go to high school with all your friends and learn to count way past 10. You must have 10 to make a team. You must have 10 to make a team. Woo! Awesome! Good job, everybody. All right. Great job today. We're going to practice some of our sight words we've learned. This is one of our sight words this week. What is this one? This. Good job. What's this one? On. What's this one? Yes. For. Is. Me. He. As. That. Ooh, I see TH. Did you see that? That. His. Get. Go. Be. Said. It. She. I see another digraph. Do you see that one? SH. Or. Play. Look. Was. That was the last one we're going to do today. Good job. All right. Good job with your sight words. Miss Angie is going to be testing you on your sight words next week to get to do our bubble gum. So you can earn another bubble gum if you learn 8 new sight words. So really practice your sight words this weekend and next week so that you can get another bubble gum. Or maybe, if you're almost finished, you can get your bubblegum machine. So, all right, I have a really fun story to read to you today. It's called The Day It Rained Hearts. And this story is by Felicia Bond. I love Valentine stories. A lot of them are about friendship because Valentine's Day is all about friendship. It's a whole day just put aside it's really about friends. That's why I really like Valentine's Day. Let's see what this book is about. One day, it started raining hearts. Whoops. Can't decide which way to look. Do you see all those hearts? It's raining. And Cornelia Augustus caught one. She caught another. And another. It wasn't very hard, so she caught some more. Look what she's doing with them. Where is she putting them? Looks like she's putting them in her pocket, huh? It must be getting close to Valentine's Day, she thought. And she set to work making valentines. The hearts she caught would make perfect cards. Cornelia Augusta saw that all of her hearts were different. She looked at each one from the front and the back and the side and decided which ones would be just right for each of her friends. She found 7 that were more or less alike and strung them together with needle and thread. I know just the right person for this one, she thought. Then Cornelia Augusta took an especially handsome heart and pasted it on a piece of paper. In the center of the heart, she glued a cotton ball, one that was very white and very soft, and she knew instantly who this card would be for. Cornelia Augusta had 8 hearts left. On the largest one, she drew circles and then carefully cut them out. The other hearts were so small, she arranged all of them on one piece of paper. Around the hearts, she painted patterns of many colors. Then she folded her design in half. There was no doubt in her mind who would receive these. This kind of reminds me of you all in class. You've been making Valentines this week for your friends, haven't you? Cornelia Augusta put a stamp on each of her Valentines and mailed them. It never rained hearts again. Not where Cornelia Augusta lived anyway. Look, do you see some of her Valentines? Who did she give the necklace Valentine to? Do you see it? She gave it to her friend the dog. Do you see the one that she gave the heart that had holes? She punched holes in. She gave that to her friend the mouse. It says, "Love Cornelia Augusta" on it. But it didn't matter. Look at this one she made. Why did she make it look like that? Look, do you see her friend? It looks just like her friend the turtle, doesn't it? Because the next year, and do you remember this Valentine that she made? She put a little cotton ball on it. Do you now know why she put the cotton ball on it? To make it look like her bunny friend. And the next and all the years after that, Cornelia Augusta, I wonder what she's going to do years in the next year, and the next year, and the next year. If it didn't rain hearts, I wonder what she would do. What do you do if it doesn't rain hearts? She found other ways to make Valentines. Look what she did. Oh, that's silly. I love that story. So today, for your Fun Friday activity, you get to make a special Valentine for somebody that you love. And I put a special Valentine in your Friday homework. So on the back side, before we start, on the back side, I want you to write, because once we start, it's really hard to write a note. So you want to write your note to your somebody special on the back side. So on the back, you can take a pen or a pencil or a marker, whatever you want, and you can write a note to somebody that you care about. So maybe you're going to write, "Mom, I love you. Period. Love." And then your name, I would write. And my name is Mindy. So I would write Mindy. So this is an example of something you could do, but you don't have to give it to your mom. Maybe you want to give it to your dad or your sister or your brother Or maybe a friend that you really love, that you want to, that maybe your friend's having a hard time and you want to give them a special note to tell them that you love them, kind of like Cornelia Augusta did. So after you've written your special note, then you can make your special Valentine. This says, I love you to pieces. And so we're gonna take the little the paper that I gave you, and you're gonna tear it into pieces. So you get to tear it up into little tiny pieces. So that's your first job, just to tear those up into little pieces. So I'm just gonna tear mine all up into little pieces, all of my papers. So I did one, and then I'm gonna do the other, and just tear it up into little pieces. I love tear art. This is called tear art. And you just tear up all those pieces, all of those papers into little pieces. And then you can just have it on your table or floor. If you're doing it on the floor, floor is probably not the best place because we're gonna be using glue. So I would do it on a table or a wooden chair or something, somewhere where you can get glue off of if you accidentally glue it, okay? All right, then once you have all of your papers all torn up like Mrs. Smith does, I just barely tore those up. I did it really fast. It might take you a little bit longer because I've done a lot of tear art. So then you can take your glue, and if you have white glue, that's okay. You can use white glue too. It doesn't have to be stick glue. Then you get to just start gluing your pieces on your heart. So I'm just gonna, and you have to put kind of a lot on there so that it sticks on there. And then you want it to, so see how Mrs. Smith, whoops, I'm gonna move you a little bit closer so you can see. So I'm gonna try and make it fit in the heart. So I'm gonna try and find pieces that will go right to the edge of the heart. And I'm just gonna keep gluing my pieces on. And I'm gonna try and find pieces that go all the way to the edge of the heart so that it will actually be, it will go on my heart. You see how I'm doing that? So I'm gonna do that kind of the edges first of my heart, and then I'll go to the inside. And you can do whatever colors. It doesn't have to be you don't have to do a pattern. It ends up looking really cool no matter how you do it. Whoops, I didn't go right to the edge, did I? So I'm just gonna keep on gluing all the way around like that. So you can do that too, okay? And you just try and find pieces that go around your heart so that it'll fit on your heart. And sometimes that's challenging. It's like doing a puzzle. And you might even have to tear a piece to make it work. Whoops. I'm gonna use this piece. I think it will go really good right there. There, that one looks pretty good. Oh, I don't have any reds. I need to get my reds going. I have not used any red yet, and I really like red, so I'm going to use red on this other side. Because I want my heart to be in lots of colors. Now, maybe you don't want your heart to be in lots of colors. Maybe you want your heart to just be one color, and that's okay if you want it to just be one color. Might be hard. I don't know if you'll have quite enough paper to have it be one color. Maybe you could have just two colors if you want to just be two colors. That would probably work. You'd probably have enough to do a two-color heart. And you see how I'm gluing on the paper so that I'm not gluing on another surface? So I'm not gonna glue my table. If you're at your table, you don't wanna glue your mom and dad's table. So I would be really careful and glue it. See, I'm using this little corner here, and that's okay. Or you can just do it right inside your heart so that it doesn't get glue on the outside of your heart too. You can do that. Okay. I'm just going all the way around my heart like that. Trying to find pieces that match. can do the same thing too. Oops, that one didn't get quite glued down. On your heart. Okay, so now I did my whole outline of my heart. And then I can do whatever I want in the middle. In fact, I'm just gonna go like this with glue, and then I'm gonna fill in a bunch of colors with mine. That's how I'm gonna finish mine up. You have to make sure you get enough glue on them though. Sometimes that doesn't give you enough glue spots. And then you'll have a beautiful Valentine to give somebody special. This will take a little while to do, but when you're all finished, you'll have a note on the back to somebody special, and you'll have a very special Valentine to give somebody special. So hopefully this will be fun for you. You do not have to bring this back because you're going to be giving it to somebody special. So I want you to give it to somebody. That's your job, to give it to somebody and make somebody's day, make somebody feel happy, and make you feel happy, because it always makes me feel happy when I do something nice for somebody else. So this is my heart. It says I love you to pieces, and maybe I'll give it to my mom because it says on the back, I love you, Mom. And I want you all to have a really good weekend and be thinking about your friends, because next week is Valentine's Day. Be thinking about somebody that maybe you've seen on the playground that maybe could use a little extra love. Maybe somebody that you've seen that's playing all by themselves, and maybe you could actually ask somebody that you don't know to play next week. Have a good weekend.